Welcome to this afternoon's qualifying session here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. It's going to be an exciting afternoon as the teams battle it out for the prize of pole. Silverstone is steeped in racing history, and we can definitely say that every track position will be hotly contested in the next few minutes.
Over the last few years, there's been a range of winners from Mercedes, Red Bull and Ferrari. And I think those are the teams we need to look out for again in today's qualifying session.
Hey guys, welcome back to some more F1 2015 and episode 9 of my Hulkenburg career mode. It's been a while since an episode has been out, and that's simply because of my exams and stuff, but I've got all the races up to Singapore recorded, so hopefully I can hit you guys with a few episodes in the next couple of weeks. So, this weekend we've got the Austrian Grand Prix in real life, and obviously Hamilton, after a bit of a dodgy weekend in Baku, goes into the weekend 34 points behind Nico Rosberg, so still quite a bit to make up, but you know, it's going to be tough this weekend because Rosberg's traditionally very, very good around Austria, and he was quickest in first practice this morning, so it's going to be difficult for Hamilton, but you know, we'll see what he can do. A few contracts to talk about. Carlos Sainz, Daniel Ricciardo have both signed extensions in next season, or confirmed the future I should say, and they'll be happy about that. So yeah, as you can see with the qualifying in the background, I think Q3 was wet, so didn't quite get the best time that I maybe could have. I think it was wet anyway, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it's an interesting race, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and I'll definitely see you on Monday for the Hungarian Grand Prix. It'll be in this, and you know, I'll talk about the events of the weekend, and then hopefully next week we'll get a couple of more episodes out before the British Grand Prix. I might actually do an episode of F1 Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If you guys are interested in that, then that's fine. I'm running over my time now, so enjoy the race.
This iconic track held the very first World Championship Formula One race back in 1950, and it's a firm favourite amongst the fans and drivers alike. Pole position can only be secured by one driver, and the lucky gentleman goes by the name of Nico Rosberg this weekend. You wouldn't bet against the German driver pressing his Mercedes to victory today.
He'll want to end this weekend on a high after yesterday's fantastic performance, but he's going to have a lot of competition. I doubt he'll be expecting an easy race, especially considering the teams around him.
Sebastian Vettel has consistently out-qualified his teammate this season, underlining that he's the driver with the best one-lap pace in the team.
Seb always seems to save his best laps for the end of qualifying, and just when you think you've beaten him, he nails the perfect lap and finishes above you.
Well guys, here we are back in the race again. I've just been talking about whatever I was talking about. Another strong qualifying, 4th place, obviously with Seb Vettel's 5th-place grid penalty. We are now in 3rd, so yeah, all to play for this race. Lewis Hamilton down the order wherever he is. We're one stop in this race, 13 laps. Should only take about 20 minutes, but we'll see what happens. On the options, no choice this race, and yeah, let's hope it goes a little bit better than last time. Let's get into things. Lights out and away we go here in, well, Britain, I guess. And a decent start from us, and we're going to try and take right and then round the outside, and we do. We're up to 2nd place in the British Grand Prix.
Green flag, we're racing again.
It's going to be difficult to stay with Rosberg this race, but we're going to try our best. I'm telling you that much. Good start for us here. I'm never usually good round here, so I was very surprised I was able to get 4th place out of it, so This Force India really strong at this part of the season. We go a little bit wide there. So we've had such good performances recently, starting with the podium in Monaco. Right, then trying to have a look, but we're wise to it.
We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
Going through Maggots and Beckett's now. We're sliding around a little bit on the heavy fuel load, and Raikkonen's going to have a go at us down the straight, you would imagine, but we've also got Williams in there as well. We're holding the inside line and we brake a little bit later and we hold second place. Not too bad, but all this battling is meaning that Rosberg can get away. That's not good. Massa's overtaken Raikkonen. We have a decent lead now, 2 seconds over Massa. We'll try our best to close in on Rosberg.
Race Control aren't happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second time penalty.
Well, that's not ideal. Kind of lost it into the final turn there.
Tyre situation.
Had to cut the corner, unfortunately, to get round.
To notice the wear, so make sure it doesn't catch you out.
3 seconds, that's pretty much our chances of winning over. Rosberg has a problem, but we're still going okay here. Got a decent lead over Raikkonen in 3rd place. Rosberg's pitted as well. We seem a bit closer, at least. We've made some time up in the pits there. Rosberg's in, and we're going to hold him up a little bit. We are. That's good. We're away, so we've definitely made up time on Nico Rosberg here.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. We have extra fuel available to us. Turn up the engine if you need it.
Rich for these next couple of laps because these are crucial. Try and get past. Well, no, we don't need to get past Alonso. Actually, we just need to try and stay close to Nico Rosberg. Well, it's been quite an uneventful British Grand Prix. You know, I mean, we've had the 3-second penalty, so we've had to keep the gap consistent at Bottas, but apart from that, nothing has happened. We've been in no man's land. Nico Rosberg comes round to win the British Grand Prix, and we're going to come round in a sensational 2nd place in a Force India. What a season we're having with Nico Hulkenburg, and another podium finish there for us. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Bottas completing the top 3 there. Yeah. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad at all.
What a win for Nico Rosberg today. A really strong drive from the German, and he's brought his Mercedes home in 1st place. He looked very happy with his day's work as he celebrated up there on the podium. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So yeah, Nico Rosberg takes a victory. We're there in 2nd, Bottas 3rd. Hamilton battles back to 4th, so that could be important in his title fight. Sebastian Vettel 5th, Massa 6th, Kvyat 7th. Verstappen 8th, Nasser 9th, and Grosjean 10th. Notable absentees from the points are Kimi Raikkonen, Fernando Alonso, of course. Daniel Ricciardo actually didn't finish the race, and for some reason Sergio Perez didn't finish the race. But let's have a look at the Drivers' Championship then. Nico Rosberg leads by 26 points to Lewis Hamilton in second. Daniel Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel a further 41 back in third and fourth, and then me and Kimi 5th and 6th, a further 5 points adrift from that. So we're battling for third in the drivers, but if we can string a few wins together, there's no reason why we couldn't get back into the title fight, but it is going to be difficult. 72 points adrift. Into the constructors then, Mercedes leading the way by far, but us Force India there in 5th. Pretty much no man's land again, but you know, I think if, like I say, if we can reel a few wins off towards the end of the season, there's no reason why we can't battle for second in the constructors. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but it will mean a lot for me and for the channel, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.